see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
잠깐만. 디아로 좀 바꾸고.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
아, 근데 애초에 그 용속 약점이 걔가 그 뭐더라? 거의 안 먹어요. 그 분노했을 때는 그 뭐더라? 그 걔 팔 하나 더 나왔을 때는 안 먹어. 그래가지고 별로 의미 없어요. R2를 길게 누른 상태로 세모를 누르.
Lumos.
Well done.
Lumos.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
오, 뭐야? 누가 봐도 나 죽이러 나온 애들 같잖아. 프로테이고. 뺀다. 개쎄시네. 아, 성골 했지. 아, 저걸 공격을 받아야 되는 거네. 터테고. 때려봐. 터테고. 때려봐. 터테, 아니, 내가 맞아야 된다고. 아, 죽이지 말아보세요. 교수님. 교수님, 잠깐 멈춰보세요. 교수님. 교수님, 저 튜토리얼 좀 할게요. 됐다. 끼주고. 프로테가. 패닝 실력이 없던데. 가까이 있잖아요, 교수님. 교수님 사라졌어.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Revelio.
Revelio.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
설마 또 기사들 또 나오나 설마? 교수님 없으면 안 되는데 이거? 레벨리오 한 다음에 자, 아, 여기에 서 있어라. 아닌가? 때리라는 거?
Lumos.
아.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
이거는 여기구나.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of
코를
here.
벌써부터 나와버리네. 덤벼. 아니 잠깐만요. 지금부터 거리가 그렇게 멀어? 그렇다니까. 어쩔 건데. 프로텍으로 사용하는 중에 세모를 길게 눌러. 오. 카운터네? 불러주면 좋잖아. 마장 떠. 때려봐요. 빨리 때려. 뭐야, 이거. 야, 아니, 아니, 패링은 앞에 있는 애한테 하고, 옆에 있는 애한테 그거 좀 어떻게 임마. 아니, 아니, 왜 안 나가? 이거 라공 기능은 없나? 아, 있네.
Lumos.
Lumos. 설마 도어성 또 나오냐? 보인다.
Lumos. Revelio.
어?
There you are. How did you?
그분
What is
강력하신데.
this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
어? 이게 그 교정 선생님 아니야, 얘?
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden.
아니네.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
내가 그 열쇠인가?
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were rather different than it did a moment
뭐야?
ago. Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
강력하다. 그치. 오, 뭐야, 졸라 멋있어. 그치. 그래서 날 먹이니까 초반에 사람들이 되게 많이 했던 거잖아, 살리라고.
I know a way out. Professor!
그러니까 진짜 아니 사실 집약공 빼고 다 좋아.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It
맞추기도
can't
힘들어.
be.
꼬리나 날개 이런 데
It seems
붙이면
those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
뭐야? 근데 크게 상향은 안 될 거야. 뭐 상세 판정 좀 좋아지게 하고 뭐 그런 거 있어. 그 몇 들어가는데요? 네. 100? 아니 회심이 터지고 100이라고? 아니 그니까 차징 스킬이라는 게 혹시 그거 말하는 거지? 그 차징하고 한 대 톡 때리는 거. 네, 그러니까 그러면은 그거는요? 그 공격 스킬은 얼마나 띄운 건데? 공격 스킬을 뭐 들고 갔냐고.
We haven't
도전자랑
missed the
이런 거.
ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems
킹케이유 둘 다
appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry.
그럼 회심은?
They need to know what happened to George and Lee Ward
회심은?
of Rock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
아니, 그러니까 악덕님이 그걸 쓰고 가신 거예요? 그러니까 그걸 쓰고 갔는데 데미지가 100 떴다는 얘기지? 도전자도 끼고. 원래 한 200은 나왔어야 되는 거가 맞긴 한데. 그 정도면. 한 150에서 200 정도 나와야 되는데.
Nigellus. Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
아, 근데 원래 3단계는 뭐 잘 안 쓰긴 했잖아.
Goblins, I've no time for
원래
Fig.
3단계는 뭐
Using
전작에도 안
whatever
썼어도.
options I had left.
원래 2단계까지만 썼지.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to
3단계를
get you
언제 써?
sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
아이, 그걸 누가 써. 그건 악동님처럼 그 돌돌이 좋아하는 거나 쓰는 거지. 그거는 딜적으로는 이렇게 좋은 스킬은 아니었어. 원래 빅뱅 어택이 훨씬 세요. 그러니까 원래
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
그치.
You're just in time.
그러니까
Have a seat.
마지막 타가 몇 뜨는데? 마지막 타가 몇 뜨는지가 중요해. 예, 네, 당연히 혼신이지. 그러니까 제일 센 거 때렸을 때 데미지가 몇 떠요?
You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
아, 그럼 쓰레기랑 비슷하네. 쓰레기도. 아니, 쓰레기보다 조금 센 거 같긴 한데, 그러니까 쓰레기도 기 모아가지고 그러니까 스렉은 그 정도 비슷하게 나오는데 그거 있죠. 그 필살기 기 모아서 빵 터트리고 2대 때리는 거. 그 검게이지 꽉 찼을 때만 나가는 거거든요. 그게 한 4,500 나오더라고, 데미지가. 그래가지고 근데 그것 때문에 데미지가 약하다고 생각했던 거거든요. 아니, 그러면은 딜이 약한 건 아닌가 보다. 딜이 약하다기보다 약간 저게 안 좋은가 보다. 유틸적인 부분이 졸라 구린가 본데. 그러니까 스렉은 사람들이 딜이 저 모양이어도 쓰는 이유가 걔는 상세도 있고 카운터도 있잖아. 그러니까 그 유틸이 별로라서 그런가 본데.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
그치. 그거 다 그렇지 뭐.
Be
그거는.
gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
아마 딜적으로는 버프를 안 해줄 거고, 내 생각에는 왜 딜적으로 버프 안 해줄 거 아니냐면 아티오가 무기가 너무 좋아서
I detect something.
아마 안 해줄 것 같아. 딜적인 버프 해줘도 막 조금 해주지 않을까?
What is
3단계?
it?
근데 3단계는 안 쓰는데 3단계를 왜 쓰는 거지? 아니 3단계를 잠깐만, 해머 3단계가 내 지금 악동님이 말하는 해머 3단계가 내가 말하는 3단계가 맞는 건지 좀 봐야겠다. 잠깐만. 아니, 악동님이 말하는 그 해머 3차지가 어떤 모션인지 좀 봐야겠어. 그러니까 제자리에서 한번 휙 하고 내려 찍는 거 그거 말하는 거죠. 그치, 그거지. 그거를 왜 쓰는 거야? 그거 옛날에도 안 쓰던 건데? 아, 그때 너무 약하다? 조금 더 세게 되면 좋긴 하겠다. 근데 약간 차라리 그러고 하면 3단계 버프 해줄 게 아니고 나는 2단계를 버프를 해가지고 어차피 2, 3단계가 아니 2, 3단계를 어차피 재미가 똑같을 거면 2단계 올려줘가지고 3단계랑 데미지 똑같이 어차피 올라가면 아니 예를 들어서 한 30만 올려줘도 두 개 다 30씩만 올려줘도 그러니까 이게 너무 하이 리스크인데 리턴이 너무 로우 리턴인 것 같긴 해. 아마 모으는 시간을 좀 줄여주거나 이러면 될 것 같은데 데미지를 조금 올려주고 그 차징 데미지 조금 올려주고 모으는 시간 조금 줄여주면 그 혼신 모으기 시간을 좀 줄여주면 좋겠다.
Sense of adventure.
그러니까 그렇게만 해줘도.
I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor. Better be.
포맷은 안 터지니까. 아마 30 맞을걸요? 3레벨 기준 30 맞나? 50인가? 50은 아닌 것 같은데?
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
그냥 버프 좀 해주겠지 뭐.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
그래도 스타모토가 쓰는 무기인데 버프 해줘야지.
Lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
개꿀이네.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy headmistress,
해머
it is
간접
my
버프 해줬는데?
distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm
약점
looking
특효
forward
말하는
to it.
거잖아.
I
약점.
remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
맞아.
Password?
훨씬 편하지. 구를 때도 데미지 스태미너 적게 들어가니까. 그냥 달리는 스태미너도 줄어들고.
You may enter.
힘에방 5레벨이 더 좋겠다.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
그게 더 편할 것
Thank you,
같은데.
Professor Weasley.
You're
그러니까
welcome.
약간
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
그치, 시간이 늘어나잖아, 또. 와.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Now, which way is the common room?
어떻게든 버프 시켜주는 게 어딜까? 옛날에 모노는 버프 그딴 거 없었는데. 그냥 해, 이런 느낌이야. 태도 사기라고 지랄 발광들을 떠도 다 무시했는데.
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
She gets bored. Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
5월 30일에 패치를 좀 잘해줘야 될 텐데 사람들이 좀 다시 돌아오려면.
Last evening, made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
뭐 하는 애야? 아, 내려오는 거구나.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning.
모르겠어.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming
식사
of this
재료가
for a long
없어가지고
time.
맨날 기본 식사만
Well,
해.
you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up
그거
with your
파밍 좀 해놓을
classmates
걸.
and
아.
not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the
뭐
end of
사실
the
그거
year.
없어도 돼. 뭐 솔플할 때나 필요하지. 뭐 월클할 때는 필요도 없어.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
피성능 5로 올려주는, 그러니까 2 올려주는 게 단데.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something
2 올려주는 거 아니에요? 큰 게?
to ensure your success.
아, 작은 게 2예요?
Here you are.
그렇구나. 쉬림프. 쉬림프.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth
나
year.
손대 2가 올라가?
You would be wise to take full advantage of this
되게 많이
exceptionally
올라가네.
valuable resource.
근데 뭐 도스가 별로 안 나오는 것 같던데. 나 그때 그라비모스 3번인가 잡았는데 하나도 안 나오게 그냥 때려쳤는데.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
나는 4개인가 있더라고.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizardry.
아니요. 그게 하나도 안 나오던데. 그러니까 그게 나와야 되는데 안 나왔더라고. 그거 파밍하려고 그거 도는 거라던데.
Using the guide will also train you to be
뭐 나중에
alert
하겠지
to
또.
your surroundings. Do keep up.
그러니까 해보로 막 30초 컷하고 막
The guide
그러더만.
appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide.
Revelio.
나도 재미없을 것 같아.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle.
여기는 어떻게 가는 거지? 잘못된 잡기네.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
지체할 시간이 없으면 좀 뛰어가세요, 아줌마. 이건 뭐야?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames
포탈 같은
to get around a
거구나.
bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
어디로 가라고요? 남동쪽을 선택해라.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
위즐리 교수님 너무 걸어 다니시네. 불편하네.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class. Might I rely on you, Professor?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility, and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Happily, you have the benefit of an... Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid... Why don't I show you the clever enchant? Unfold it and have a... The map is enchanted to help.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with Clark? You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I have... For now, focus on your classes and pay...
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
마치 헤레미온느처럼 얘기하시네.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done.
Levioso! Leviosa!
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego.
Leviosa!
Good form.
I know.
불법년이구만.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to...
Thank you, Professor Heck.
If what I've seen today, I demand excellence from my student. A classroom duel is one thing.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Again, well done today. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that. It was certainly good
practice. It felt more like I didn't expect, and then again.
I've dueled enough.
Huh, fair enough. You know, you might be a perfect...
Unsanctioned?
Yes. To keep students, if you want to get them mo, whether it's joining a secret, you just have to be...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? Look for Luke and Brattleby near... Till next time.
Revelio.
상사 표시가 있는데.
You can't imagine how
Revelio.
위에서 소리가 나는데 말이지.
Revelio.
To go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Oh,
Revelio.
아, 여기 있구나.
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
뭐야? 아이씨. 겸만. 아이, 고양이 새끼 짜증나게. 아, 저리 꺼지라고, 고양이. 이 새끼 앞에서 보면. 이거 밑에라도 언제 풀고 자빠져.
Revelio.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education in the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charge at the last. Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it! Excellent control there. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of... Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
아, 진짜 이게.
Here we go. There we go.
아, 뭐야.
Lisa.
Splendid! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What's this?
와, 얘 개고수네.
That is how it's done. Not exactly a typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
안 돼.
That's it.
안 돼.
Let us see this.
이거 왜 이렇게 어려워요? 아이씨.
There we go.
너무 어려워. 너무 어려운데? 이번에 내가 보낸다. 지금이야. 밀어. 아, 씨, 아깝다. 어? 설마. 어? 이렇게 한다 이거지? 오케이. 나도 내공 땡긴다. 와라! 아니!
Stay focused.
존나 열받네. 아, 저 밀었으면 내가 이기는 건데.
Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done, but took me weeks to become proficient. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I...
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take.
To put it lightly, I transferred here from Wagadu just before my mother received an offer to teach divinity. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway up.
Well, it's been nice.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor... Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did.
Well, an outdoor competition.
What charm is that? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in...
Of course, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor Weasley, expect to hear from me soon.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student. Hope your first day's going well. My brother William would tell you. Well...
위즐리 교수.
Revelio. Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke.
나도
You could help.
고민을.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
나도
There you
막
are.
막상 치킨 먹고 싶다 이래서 보잖아요. 그럼 안 먹고 싶어.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate.
그거 새로 생긴 거죠, 그거?
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most... She'll keep you well clean.
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend... No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. Fixes things right. You see, more
내
frequently
친구는
than one
접었는데
would imagine. As
월드 때
Professor Weasley mentioned, a number of your
병신 그거
professors
존나
have agreed to
징징거려.
do so as well, but I have arranged some for
내 친구는
today.
활 쓰다가 그때 존나 징징거리다 접었어요.
Back to me. We will have you casting
내
repel
옛날에 내
in no
친구.
time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio! Got it.
간지 지리지. 그 상처내는 모션이잖아, 그게.
Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignment.
Marvelous. Let us give you. Remember to be...
Yes, sir.
좋습니다. 트러스가 족간지인데.
Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
맞아.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
이거밖에 없는 것 같지?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
퍼즐이 너무 많은데?
There were dog's eggs as well.
이거 시작부터 퍼즐이. 이거 서브캔가?
What am I missing?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Everyone thinks I'm utterly... If I know...
If I have the time.
I've been... Do come and find me if you
Revelio.
something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Reparo.
루모스를 사용한다고? 루모스가 뭐지?
Lumos.
그런가? 이거구나.
That spot must be a clue.
기술
I should look
기술
around
이름을
in case it's
모르겠어서.
nearby. This looks like the
아니
location
이거
for
해리포터
paint.
해리포터.
Could be so special about it.
A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
어디요? 세긴 한데. 왜 이렇게 가지 이상하네? 회심이 안 터져서 그런가?
That was it. Half a bottle.
Revelio.
어디요?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
무슨 춤추는 것처럼 하잖아. 뭐처럼?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
타격감이 좋아서 센 것처럼 보여. 이게 맞는데? 왜? 여기서 설마 이거 쓰란 얘기야?
Lumos. Revelio.
아닌데?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
The mall.
네네, 맞아요.
I should have seen that.
300은 너무 약한데? 내가 그 본에는 도핑 했다 그래도 700이었으니까 못해도 한 500은 나와야 될 텐데, 도핑 안 하면.
Hello, looking for
Revelio.
그러니까 리스크는 진짜 큰데 리턴이 너무 적어.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. You must be good.
레다오 방구로 그 회피거리랑 회피 성능 2 올라가는 거 그거 껴요. 그거 좋더라.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes.
아니 그 장갑에 회피 성능 2, 회피거리 1 붙은 거 있잖아. 그거 끼면 안 돼요? 레다오 장갑이 그거 아닌가? 아 그거는 레다오 장갑이 아니었나? 아 그러면 저건가 보다. 타마미츠네 장갑이었나 보다.
Fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Revelio.
회피거리 좋지.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times
아 그래요?
I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
멀티 같은 거 할 때 회피거리가 진짜 좋아요. 갑자기 몬스터가 다른 애 치러 가면은 따라가기 귀찮거든. 그때 구르면은 그래가지고.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
아니 뭐 얼마 안 썼으면 다 그렇지 뭐.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
원래 힘들어.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
저렇게 멀리 있다고? 산둥성이.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I was. Well, I certainly learn a great deal in class. Much can be gleaned outside of class.
Revelio.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Castle has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
아, 이거 왜 뛰는 걸 안 만들어놨어, 이거 여기서. 진짜 답답하네. 아유. 이건 뭐야? 어?
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that Professor Weasley...
A new what?
Of course. You should be able to collect everything. Experience Hogsmeade at... Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
그다음 어디 가라고? 아, 주문지 같이 생긴 거 여기.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spell.
Matilda, student. I take it you've had.
I'm afraid I...
Ah, but you will. Of course it is not. Stay the...
That's such...
And I, spellcraft science, but I shall let Professor Wu. A potting table?
I believe so, sir.
Good. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
일단 마법양 상점.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potion.
Revelio.
Oh, thank goodness.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my
그런
inventory.
데서
Or come back another
계속 싸우는
time if
애들이
you're in a
있더라.
rush today.
약초약.
Well, hello there. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite.
뭐야?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
뭐 보수전이야?
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! Let me down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I let him do more of
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that
Oh shit.
Let me answer.
나 개센데? 뭐지?
Goodness! A second troll. Did
I suppose so.
Merlin's beard?
We are, and we were glad.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. If you are unharmed, perhaps...
Of course, officer.
Singer.
Repairer.
와, 이거 집 고치는 거 쩐다.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
just talking about you.
Revelio.
뭐야?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery.
I was happy.
Frankly, you deserve an iron glass. And as I suspect.
Thank you, Mr.
It's the least. Now.
아, 같은 팀 날리는 거? 뭐야, 왜 파란 색깔 옷보다 초록 색깔 옷이 더 좋아? 아니, 뭐야.
What an extraordinary.
알았으니까 잘 좀 그만 걸어봐. 장비 좀 바꿔 입게. 이게 장비. 아, 장비 방어력 같은 거. 오, 보라색 거 스카프. 공격력. 아, 옷이 너무 병신 같은데. 아, 이거 입기 싫은데. 뭘 받은 거지, 근데? 아, 이걸 하나하나 다 확인해야 돼? 아니야.
The items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
가자, 나띠. 너 이름 나띠였니? 이름 뭐니?
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
알겠습니다. 가자, 나띠.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
얘는 남자예요, 여자예요?
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad.
And that
I want to understand, Professor.
아이, 머저리 같은 거 좀 먹고 싶은데. 호그와트 지도로 넘어가려면 호그와트를 누르래. 아, 이건 뭐냐? 내 복식. 퀘스트가 없는데? 어디 나가보면 되나?
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Always something to celebrate around. Can you explain why I
Another selection for you all.
Revelio.
이건 혼자다. 이건 뭐야?
once again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you practice a bowl?
와. 지르네. 그러죠.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar. They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rook.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sir Rook...
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark...
They're after the locket. You said...
Yes. I discovered an inscription. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure.
It leads to the library. A restricted section to be...
I suspected you would...
Shall we go?
If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we can...
But sir, how dangerous could the library be?
Perhaps we are only after a book. Once you've honed your I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is some...
Oi, can you help me?
어디로 가라는 거지? 길 모르겠네.
Student would help me with...
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell.
Good. Professor, as such, handy for lighting and when...
바보 녀석.
You may be surprised by some... When you're finished. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Some kind soul help me.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian.
It's Sebastian.
I'm flattered. Of course. Get me?
나 지금 상점에서 마법 지팡이 사왔어 임마.
We'll make you regret signing up.
너희 같은 것들 싫어.
You're better than that.
싸.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice one. Hope to see you back here again.
Protego! Hello, Luke. I'm ready.
나 싸이 오너이랑 해야지. 나 싸이가 고수라는데. 맞짱 뜨자. 뭐 3명이야? 아시오 같은 미력. 아시오. 레비오사. 아시오. 헷갈려. 또 배가. 죽밥들.
I could never duel like that. Bravo! The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. That one.
뭐야 이거?
You'll get it.
아시오를 걸고. 뭐야? 훈련하는 거였어 이거?
Excellent form. Good one. I'd say that's enough.
Assignment's all finished.
어디로 가야 되지? 톱볼이 왜 없지?
I don't know if you know this,
뛰어가야겠다.
but you're still in your pajamas.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio. Yes, I'm sorry to say, your spellcasting has... I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes. Let us begin. And concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
컷. 오, 뭐 공격 스펠 같아서. 주문 선택. 단거리 공격으로. 오, 개멋있죠. 아, 이렇게. 문이 잠겨 있는데 교수님? 죄송합니다. 단거리. 총을 때리려고 그런 게 아닌데? 이 스토리를 계속하려면 화염 주문을 배워야 됩니다. 나 화염 주문 때리라서? 뭔 소리야? 몰라? 가보면
Some kind soul help me.
사이드캐? 아, 네.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with...
So I hear. She tells me you must continue to work with her. And, that said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the... So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
What?
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be I shall find you when I've completed what...
Hey. 혼자 가는 거야? 아닌가?
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is up.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had...
A portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where...
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever.
Thank you, Sebastian. You...
And I am. Meet me out...
Thank you.
바로 저녁 되나? 오.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
가자. 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 됐다. 오, 은신이요?
See her desk behind me. The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
오, 세바스티앙. 친구, 훌륭한 친구네. 오, 일랄랄랄랄라. 빨리 주의 돌려, 임마, 뭐해.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious, what a mess.
상자 뭐야? 정신병원 가면? 이거 못 찾겠네. 오, 아? 오, 방어력도 높아. 오, 공격력 7이나 올라가. 좋았어. 굉장히 강력해진 나다.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
실세와 적을
Ghost, don't let her see you.
뭐가 유령인 건데? 예, 미안. 뭐 어떻게 하라는 거야? 미안해. 내가 보이나? 가봐 임마. 지나갑니다.
If you must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
유령이 눈도 좋네, 씨발.
Silent as a grave. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
미안해. 처박혀 계세요? 갑니다.
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving up.
Why do you think we'll find them? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
깜짝이야, 씨. 깜짝이야, 씨.
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught.
Peeves, don't.
I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get...
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it.
배모. 옷이 왜 이렇게 못생겼어?
Revelio. That's it. There must be more to this room.
고대의 신기 스카프. 오, 뭐야. 전설급이잖아. 아씨, 아파.
Where might this lead? Repairer.
어떻게 갈아치는 거죠? 오호.
Revelio.
누가 봐도 좁히려고 하는 거
Surprising. Cards at the ready.
개쓰잖아. 오, 왜 깜짝이야, 씨. 코데마법 능력은 공격을 효과가 되고 있어. 책을 나는 책을 깜짝이야. 또 배바이. 뭐 또 있는 거 아니야?
Repairer. Lumos. Revelio.
뛰어가는 건 아닐 것 같은데 어떻게 가는 거지?
Lumos.
아, 뛰어가는 거구나? 어? 뭐야? 어떻게 하는 거야?
Revelio.
에메닝.
Lumos.
아, 어떻게 가는 건데요? 가지마.
Lumos.
뭐야? 어머.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
저기 무슨 가는 방법이 있는 것 같은데. 딱 봐도 졸라 세 보이시네.
It is a book after all.
와, 마법 지리네.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately.
이거 허심 보고 밥이나 먹으러 가야지.
Thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?